Hey, it's Draffet, and this is Draffet Store. This week's on game hacking. I'm a big, really highly against it. It's screwed up for the last 2 years. One of my favorite games, Combat Arms. Before this last 2 years, I knew it existed. Uh, Never saw it in most of the games I was in. That's because most of them were, subscription games, and they actually have pretty decent hack shields. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're all that good, but most of the time they, never saw it whatsoever. Now, I can't stand game hackers. Okay, I've never done it myself. Don't want to do it. Screws up everybody else's gameplay. Okay, I go in there to go from level 1 to level 50 general, whatever it is, and I do it through a progression. You know, Start here, work my way up, and get to where I need to. Well, game hackers have actually almost made me stop playing because every time I get in, somebody's screwing it up. Example: I was in a game about a month and a half ago. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Uh, Game dropped. Okay, no issue, and it wasn't the company's problem. I mean, it is the company's problem because they don't have proper. They decided to opt to make their own game hack other than getting like punk busters to stop most of the bullshit. But for the most part, it's the hackers and the hacking sites. And I'm not going to post any hacking sites because I don't need more people being stupid. All right, my take on it: if you're a game hack, whether I know you're or not, AE, inside the game, regular, playing whatever, you're just a bitch. I'm sorry, you are. Okay, because you're screwing up my fun, you're screwing up other people's fun just for your personal pleasure, whatever the situation is. With that said, examples, like you're saying, in game. Examples of stuff I've seen: God hack, OPK, super speed, super jump, flying, uh, multiple grenade drops. The list can go on, and all of this is just ended up disrupting legitimate players' games. Okay, it gets to the point where you're in a game, and if somebody is actually really good, you can't tell if they're fucking good because they're playing good, or if they're fucking hacking. I'm sorry, I'm real adamant about this because it's made me dislike one of my favorite games to the point that I've almost quit, and it's done this for a number of people I know, that they've reduced the amount of time that they're playing to go do something else because they had a better hack shield. Alright. That said, I'm going to go into what's going on next week. Next week's going to be on religion because of the Easter holiday coming up, and it's my take on it. It'll probably be a little bit lengthy, but okay, that's beside the point. The rest of the April is going to be play by ear, except for the last month, and or last week, then it's going to be the typical, check to see if I've got any posts and respond to them. If not, then it'll be like this one. I'll just post whatever. May, blockbuster movies, fitness, diet, and supplements. June and July, martial arts and MMA. The reason for that is in July is the anniversary of Bruce Lee's death. And June, if I'm correct, is Sonnen Silva 2, which I'll cover then. Other than that, this is Draffet, and this is Draft Store. Have fun.